Gotham police when I told them Joker isn't bulletproof. Me after reading that Elon Musk's Twitter is sinking fast. Meta lost $700 billion. Amazon lost $1 trillion and all cryptos are crashing. Cops in Texas, when they see a man with a gun, walk into a school shooting up the place. Entire Western world wants Germany to build a huge army, march through Poland and fight the Russians if needed. Hitler watching this from hell. History students in 2055 analyzing World War III shut posts and memes in preparation for their final exam. I will do it. I will face Russia. You have my sword. And you have my bow. And my axe. The Queen at Heaven's Gates. Diana. Russian invasion. Me, Ukrainian. Saving up for a gaming PC, who should prepare for the emergency relocate now. Start a world war. Sacrifice a whole country. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? We can hear the bombs now. I think this is goodbye. Godspeed my friend. It was fun memeing and gaming with you. Alan Turing cracks Enigma code and saves millions of lives. UK government, whatever, dude, you kissed a guy. Wikipedia watching people pay $8 for a blue tick. NASA, we successfully changed the trajectory of Dimorphos. Some alien planet in 4,000 years. Oh shut. Let's never forget the time on chose catty over connection to the cosmic energy and complete control of the avatar state. Will Smith when someone smashes his wife. Will Smith when someone tells a joke about his wife. Pasta when you forget to stir it for 30 seconds. Doctors waiting for the parents to stop crying over their dead son so they can tell them about the $237,000 hospital bill. New lawyers watching their first client get sentenced to death. Hey, sir, you forgot your backpack. You just left it on the floor in the subway and then ran. I'm guessing you were late, right? Airlines when I try to board with a suitcase that is 2 pounds too heavy. Airlines when a 500-pound passenger boards the same plane. Me and my dad in the grocery store realizing we failed to find the things mom had written down. When Russia hits Poland with 2 missiles. See cute article 5. Girls at sleepovers. Let's summon a demon. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. Boys at sleepovers. Who keeps summoning them? The color blind guy in the Star Wars movies wondering who's the bad guy and who's the good guy. A fat dude with a baseball cap. Do you trust me? Me learning to cook ribs on YouTube. With every cell of my body. When Chinese New Year and Bulk History Month start on the same day. What's up, my nig? Disney's new movie Strange World features their first ever openly gay teenage character. Disney, this is the 7th first openly gay character you've shown in class. YouTube, add 3 of 5, more, add 7 of 8, more, add 7 of 10. Mobile and TV users. People who use an ad blocker, I don't have such weaknesses. Taylor Swift makes a speech and is given a PhD. PhD students who are up studying at 2 AM before work at 6 AM. Your boss watching you use company Wi-Fi to find another job. Everyone in New York, I wonder who Spider-Man could be. Peter Parker arriving at school every day. When a program starts responding after you open Task Manager, I returned. Out of fear, not loyalty. Me watching the world tensions skyrocket on my Shrek TV. Russian soldiers passing by. What I got there? Ukrainian farmers. Farm equipment. I can't believe Snoop Dogg would smoke weed before the halftime show. That stuff is awful. Snoop before and after snow skiing. Kid gets arrested in UK for calling Prince Andrew a paid for file. Me, laughs in American. Krista from Ferngully was the superior fairy. She fought to save the rainforest. Tinkerbell Ice from lack of attention. I'd duck them both though. What happened to him? A Swedish climate activist was mean to him on Twitter. Film crews being shut down or treated. Women's foreign dress not allowed. Qatar bans beer sales at World Cup. But we don't want foreigners doing foreign things in our country. Then why did you bribe FIFA to host the World Cup? This is your game. Yup. And you're not selling it anymore. Yup. So if I emulate it, you won't lose any money. Yup. So let me emulate it. No, that's piracy. Then release it officially. No. Roses are red, violets are blue. There's always a Frenchman that lasted longer than you. 70 years, 214 days. 72 years, 110 days. What if I told you? Women know when you take a quick peek at their chest. You're allowed to invade a country if it used to be yours. It's time. We will increase the price again to make more money. We will disable family sharing to make more money. 200,000 users cancel and 2 million more predicted to cancel. 200,000 users cancel and 2 million more predicted to cancel. Trying to spice things up by watching porn together. Me entering the bathroom after being saluted by a weird guy and finding the biggest shut to ever see the shine of light. Why commercials are coming to the biggest streamers. Higher subscription rates for some, ads for everyone else. Me, reading the news while my parents are fighting in the background, wondering which will collapse first, my family or the goddamn economy. People in America, we can't buy this house. Someone died in it. It's haunted. Meanwhile, American schools. YouTube in 2023. We've noticed that a lot of people are using the comments to guess the creator, so we've decided to remove the comment section. Bartender, we have an exquisite 26-year-old whiskey. Leo, absolutely ducking not. New guy, asking me for advice about work. Me who's been here for 3 years and is pretending to know shut. This is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Seeing Rasputin's 11-inch clock in museum, which was confirmed to be his by his daughter. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. The New York City Police Department, why they keep trying to delete the paragraph about misconduct and corruption on their Wikipedia page. She-Hulk be like, don't catcall me. Also She-Hulk, Captain America's Aces wallpaper. We found a working Dyson sphere in space. Panic. It's abandoned. Calm. It's abandoned. Panic. Wake up at 6 AM after 7 hours of sleep. Wake up at 11 AM after 5 hours of sleep. When you hold the door for the quiet kid and suddenly get a plus 25 assist cal achievement. England scored 6 goals. Iranian goalkeeper broke his nose in the first 10 minutes. Qatar kills thousands of workers for the World Cup to happen. FIFA, I sleep. Qatar bans beer at soccer stadiums. FIFA, real shut. Mexicans, illegally crossing the border. The documentary camera crew. Google trying to break all ad blockers with Manifest version 3 in Chrome and Chrome-based browsers. Everybody just using Firefox with U-bulk origin. Shut down nuclear plants to be more eco. Replace nuclear energy with Russian gas. Laugh when people say it's a mistake. Putin shuts off the gas when you anger him. Restart coal plants to cover your energy needs. The coal comes from Russia. Finding money on the ground as a child. Working 40 hours a week to earn a salary as an adult. No, it's all corporate propaganda. Japan. Greta Thunberg accidentally doing more work towards undoing the elite's collusion than the release of the ducking Panama Papers. I see this as an absolute win. Snow skiing is bad for you. Drinking alcohol is bad for you. I'm not gonna ask again, liberals. What country is this flag from? And why do all the cute girls have it in their bio? My tongue trying to find food stuck in my teeth. My linger trying to find the same food stuck in the same spot. Me praying that my favorite actor doesn't like little boys and they're just a normal guy. Me telling my 5-year-old niece that there are no shooting stars, only meteors, basically dust, so it won't be very useful for her to wish her dad survives the surgery. Nobody. My parents listening to 9-year-old me talk about the new Minecraft world I made. Teacher, anyone who laughs now will be punished. My best friend. Me. Italian president explicitly saying that he doesn't want to be re-elected. Italians re-electing him. Reveal your secrets, human. I keep up with the MCU, even though I stopped enjoying it 5 years ago. When you order a book called How to Scam People, and it's still not here after 4 months. Lo-fi Girl. Longest running live stream. Using only music they own. Commissioned all artworks themselves. Copyright strike by FMC Music SDNBHD Malaysia. All the knowledge leaving my body 0.03 seconds after completing the exam. Billionaires who paid millions to go to space when I tell them Earth is in space. 12-year-old kids on Reddit making memes about inflation and house prices. How do you do, fellow adults? Imagine being an apex predator that hasn't needed to evolve for millions of years and then finding out what it's like to have an itch you haven't been able to reach for your entire life finally scratched by food with a stick. Meter, if you don't let us spy you, we will leave Europe. Europeans, okay, leave them. Meter. Introverts when the elevator doors close before anyone can get on. My ability to drive at a safe speed leaving my body the moment a good song starts playing. Ronaldo. So what convinced you to join Al Nassr? Ronaldo. Money. If evolution is real, why am I still a ducking retard? Checkmate, liberals. The 31st of December night. Others. Me. Same to you. Same to you. Same to you. Same to you. When you open YouTube recommendations at 3 AM. Before 2022. Source. After 2022. You'll never find a girl like me. Girls like her. We are just bags, sir. We are meant to be expendable. My mum, not to me. Earth makes a complete rotation around the sun. Humans. I'm glad this sick duck is behind bars. Arrested. Overdue library book. Meet Barry. His sole purpose in life is to listen patiently and then protest or sob a little as you fire him from an imaginary job in virtual reality. What's my purpose? You get fire and cry. Here they come. See you next year. I haven't showered since last year. Trade offer. I receive 1 WNBA player. You receive 1 merchant of doubt. Why are you? Man, woman, white, bulk, poor, rich, Asian, Andrew Tate. In my day, we played GTA 5, LMRO, same. To all the fellow meme creators and original content connoisseurs, thank you for contributing to r/Dank Memes and making us laugh every day this year. Me, wow, I haven't peeped in a year. My friend, it's only 10:32 though. Did I stutter? It is time to go. Were we good people? No. You both defended ducking paid for files. Jesus ducking Christ. Someone, are you free this weekend? Me, that entirely depends on the rest of the information you're about to give me. Everyone, waiting for the US selection results. Internet Explorer who already knows that Obama won. When you email your professor at 2 AM and they respond within a minute. Whole internet, that Naruto runner. PlayStation users, Xbox is gay. Xbox users, PlayStation is gay. PC users. Ms. Monopoly, we are the first game where women have the advantage. Chess. First guy to eat a poisonous berry. Ice. The guy who was with him. Europeans making fun of the US. Me from a third world country. Haha, girl and bad. Are ya winning, son? No. Some guy keeps kicking my ace and calling me Butch Nugget. He says he ducks my mom every night. Damn right I do, Butch Nugget. I bet he's thinking about those beans. I'm thinking about those beans. Some random dude in DC right now. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Quick, the Americans are asleep. Post pictures of selections with more than 2 parties. You know that this pandemic is out of control when the level 90 priest shows up. When everyone's fighting over #1 meme of the decade, but no one is going for second place. It's free real estate. Girls' bathroom. Duck love. I loved a boy who didn't appreciate me, and it ducked me up. Boys' bathroom. Our races touched the same seat. We are brothers. Warner Brothers fire you. The entire internet hates them now. Europeans waiting for the collapse of the US so they can start the recolonization. Not yet Ferb. Girl tweets that Justin Bieber raped her years ago. Justin shows incidents that it's a false claim and sues for 20 millions. Girl. I have made a very troubling discovery. Last January, we had the Tide Pods meme. This January, we have the AirPods meme. This has led me to the conclusion that, in the next 2 Januaries, we will be given the Fire Pod and Earth Pod memes, completing the Elemental Pod set. Remember when we have a Hulk actually meant something? Now we have this shut. Going to New Year's Eve party, getting wasted, and ringing in the new year, watching TV, eating junk food, and going to bed at 10:40. 11 PM, alright, one more video before bed. 3 AM, night at the museum, but it's a normal museum and Ben Stiller is crazy. Gentlemen, it's with great pleasure to tell you, I've just taken my first pass in 2023. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rent due. Man arrested for not returning Freddy Got Lingered VHS from 2002. Avatar: The Way of Water. Wait, it's all about family? Always has been. When the narrator describes all the characteristics of the serial killer, and every single one of them matches with yours. And this next song is called Stop Eating My Fruit Snacks After You Dang My Mom. Just took my first shower of the year. Australians. Everyone else. Dating girls who are obsessed with Instagram is the ducking worst. I have been taking pictures of you for the last 30 minutes for your internet clout. We are at the zoo. Can we please go look at the ducking pandas? Don't get passed off. Get passed on. Obama, probably. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want to be happy. What color do you want your dragon? Good luck finding another girl like me. Tate fans when they realize human trafficking and rape are actual charms. I wish you a happy 202 my people. Me who got caught making potions in the bathroom. The government. Me. Do you want to violate the Geneva Convention? To people who haven't peaked in 2023 yet, why are you still holding on to last year's shut? Guys literally only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. Need a girlfriend that'll let me drive my Hot Wheels on her babis. The beast has returned to her slumber. We are safe another year. I'm in 2023. You're in 2022. We are not the same. Me telling everyone how badass I am. My mom and grandma calling me my sweet marshmallow in front of people. The most disgusting places on earth. Nobody. Kids born on December 31st watching the world count the seconds until the day is over. Me when my home is complaining about bunch of little kids saying the most racist and homophobic comments in a game chat. Were we so different? Me, sad because there has been so little justice in 2022. Andrew Tate getting arrested for human trafficking and rape as a direct result of instigating a Twitter feud with Greta ducking Thunberg. The janitor entering the bathroom. Me walking out after peeping in the urinal. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Discovering that the Pope died while you're having bed legs. Random conspiracy theorists. The pyramids were built by aliens. There's no way the Egyptians could have moved so many big rocks with their simple technology. People who took physics. Christmas as a kid. As an adult. Dad has given Dobby a sock. I watch One Piece for the character development. The character development. Episode 5. Episode 155. Episode 380. Episode 550. Mpabe in the looking at his teammates missing their penalties after he scored 4 goals. Hard to swallow pills. Free alternative usually can't replace paid software. When you tell your brother breedable means pretty and he uses the word in the family gathering. I don't care if Argentina wins. I just need France to lose. Netflix, are you still watching? Me. Cops, we've finally invented fingerprint identification tech and now we can identify anyone. Criminals, what if we just wear gloves? Cops. Me, tree number 2. My grandparents who drove 2 hours to watch me in a school musical. When your Steam friend who hasn't been online in weeks gets a new achievement. Well, if it ain't the invisible cucumber. Hacker, I have your bank account details. Me, okay, then deposit some cash. Hacker. Make tons of shitty movies. Make one where you prove you're good actor. Uncut gems. Resume making shitty movies. Refuse to elaborate further. People at my age. Me. Me after shooting 10 Nerf darts. The floor. Best I can do is 4. When you get to shut in your own toilet after being away. In an alternate universe, John Wick gets killed. His dog. Doctor, how old are you? Me. 21 next week. Doctor, wow you're optimistic. Me. Peas in the bushes. The entire ant colony below. CEOs of streaming services when they haven't made the most dog shit business decision in the past 0.00003 seconds. Normal kids, we need to follow the rules so we don't get into trouble. Principal's kid. When the group chat you've been in for months slowly goes inactive and you realize that they made a new one without you. They don't know that I'm shutting down tomorrow. Girl in front of me walking down the street. Me walking faster to overtake her so that she doesn't think some dude is following her and feel uncomfortable. Me watching a video about a guy raising a lobster from a grocery store as a pet knowing that I will have an exam tomorrow. The TikToker wrapping their McDonald's order. The McDonald's employee putting up with this shit for the 5th time today. World of Tanks fans after their history teacher says blueprints of Panzerkampf were Junaid Morse are unnecessary info for the class. Girlfriend, my parents aren't home. Wanna come over and have sex? Me who invited her parents over for a nice dinner party. When you eat the seeds of a fruit and your mom says a tree will now grow inside of you. No private, you can't bring your cat on the front lines. Private. Playing favorite song. Playing the song that comes before my favorite song in my playlist, so I have time to prepare to listen to my favorite song. Game. Press R3 and L3. Me, who first time playing console. Where are they? Zuckerberg, I'm going to shut down Facebook and Instagram. The whole Europe. Do a flip. Funeral agency, may he rest in peace. Credit card, declines. Funeral agency, today we are doing unboxing. Nintendo, we need a voice actor to play Mario. Mario's literal voice actor. Me in school calculating who would die if the ceiling lights fell down. The guy behind me tailgating to make me drive faster. Me slowing down because someone is tailgating. Choose your fighter. Block caller button. Scam call. Block caller button. Block caller button. Same scam with a different number. My third Cupid vaccine. My white blood cells. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Me, a non-native speaker, after learning English for more than 10 years, only to see native speakers confused with two, and two. My wife, please don't act childish on the world stage. Me. Remember, this is for children. The character design should be safe and simple. Staff, sure boss. Henry Cavill, Andrew Garfield, passionate about the characters they portrayed and got screwed over by studios. Thor, god of thunder, gets electrocuted. Hela, goddess of death, gets killed. Loki, god of trickery, gets tricked on and in the afterworld wondering why he decided to have kids. Me, sad because no one invites me anywhere. Someone finally invites me. Me. Ha ha ha. No. Nintendo on their way to sue Italy for having people named Mario and Luigi in their country. Just when I finish gathering enough courage to kill the cockroach in the corner of my room. The cockroach. Dogs and cats, when they bring you a dead animal, don't just stare at it, eat it. When the teacher is yelling at someone and you try not to laugh. When dad tells a terrible joke but you need $20. Dog doesn't want dad. Family gets dad anyway. Dog and the dad. Me, I'll do it at 8. Time. 8:05. Me, looks like I gotta wait till 9 now. When you offer food to someone and they take too much. When you explain something 17 times and they still don't get it. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. You are not funny and you don't have BFFs. Yeah, all this time I spent was for that. Teacher, why are you laughing? Me, no reason. My head. Stunky card. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time someone makes an anti-TikTok meme, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. You know you live in a bad neighborhood when Pizza Hut is more secure than the bank. Roommate. This place is haunted. I'm moving out. Me who hasn't seen anything weird in the last 500 years. My cat waking me up at 3 AM. Me waking it up at 3 p.m. British people when they come home and don't have to do the accent anymore. Qatar stadium cleaners when they found out Japan got knocked out of the FIFA World Cup. Me playing a new game in 2070. How do I reload again? Kid, it's Alt plus F4. Me. Do not cite the deep magic to me. Butch. I was there when it was written. When one act of kindness creates a lifelong friendship. I fixed a pigeon's wing, so he went to fetch his girlfriend and now they live at my house. Moms and daughters. Fathers and sons. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. OMG. A cat. When your girlfriend leaves a breakup note on your PlayStation saying this isn't working, but you turn it on and it works just fine. Me, having a heart attack and dying on the floor. My cat. Horoscope, you will eat today. Zodiac people. My friends, are you okay man? Me, thinking about the fact that buildings add no weight to the earth. Since the materials were already here. When it's April 1st and your co-workers all of a sudden are nicer to you than usual. Teacher when the building is on fire, exit in a single file line. Student at the end of the line. Bus drivers in Japan went on a strike, but continued to drive their routes while refusing to take fares from passengers. So keeping Japan on time, but costing the bus companies gas on top of lost revenue. I'm not going to normalize obesity. I'm going to defeat it. This sword was found during the search of a vehicle earlier today in Slade Green. Thankfully it's been taken off the streets. You're doing God's work made lost an ancestor to a sword just like that in the 13th century. Shuts down laptop. I think that's enough internet for today. Picks up phone. Let's see what the pocket-sized internet is doing. When you raise your hand to answer a question, but the teacher picks someone else, and you realize that you would have been wrong. This professor graded tests next to me the whole flight. If there's a Taiwan Jones at Howard, boy you failed the duck out yeah midterm. So, I just found out I failed my midterms, but also went viral on the internet and I don't know how to feel. I guess my local library has bundles of DVDs for checkout and each one is based around a specific theme. Never travel with Tom Hanks. Streamer made $16,000 filming himself asleep and letting viewers disturb him with loud noises. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. Jesse James, an outlaw, once gave a widow who housed him enough money to pay off her debt collector and then robbed the debt collector as the man left the widow's home. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. My wife wanted to climb the tree in our front yard to hang Christmas lights, but my daughter cried and begged her not to, so she wouldn't get hurt. It was a warm, caring moment that showed how much she loves her mom. Moments later, he suggested I climb the tree instead. Oh no, my kid figured out the baby monitor. I think this means you have 7 days to live. Who should play Snow White? Gal Gadot, 3%. Ana de Armas, 2%. Rachel Zegler, 1%. Terry Crews, 93%. Confession today, Saturday, will be until exactly 5:30 p.m. There is only one priest available for confession today. Make your confession direct to the point and confess only your sins and offenses. No need to explain why you did it. Thank you very much. Get to the ducking point, sinners. My friend called in sick the other day. It snowed. This is what he did all day instead of working. Nothing like showing up to work 3 hours late because you can't find your keys. Me after guessing the answer on a multiple choice question. Question 2. Provide your reasoning for your answer in question 1. When a customer is yelling at you, but the person behind them intervenes and supports you. Thank you for treating me like a human being. If most students don't pass your class, then it means that you snack at your teaching job. Teachers who flex about most students failing in their class. My brain when I need to recall something for a test. My brain recalling cringe memories at 1 AM on its own. Me closes program. Program stays open. Me while opening task manager. You dare oppose me, mortal. Can you stop giving me existential crisis? Is civilization on the brink of collapse? And could we recover? For 5 ducking minutes. That's how you storm your government. Sri Lanka, USA. Languages that do not have a word for the day after tomorrow. Languages that do have a word for the day after tomorrow. Normal people. People who use the same spoon for peanut butter and jam. Are you going to sleep? Yes, I'm now. Shut up. 0.25 over 0.5 equals 0.5. When you visit Japan and they keep saying a certain US state every morning. History channels at 3 AM. Which Greek god would be the best streamer? Ranking Greek gods by streamer potential. It is time to go. Was I a good Pokemon trainer? No. I'm told you were a master. When you vote yes to Elon leaving Twitter and your Tesla suddenly steers you towards the nearest wall. Look at me. I'm the alpha now. Me pretending to listen to someone while thinking about which dinosaur is the coolest. Toy Story taught us that appearances really do trick you. 90s me waiting for commercials to end. 2022 me waiting for seconds to skip YouTube ad. Me watching Wednesday trying to decide which one to simp for. Wednesday, Morticia. Some girls be like, all men are nuts. Men, the stethoscope was invented because the inventor felt uncomfortable placing his ear on a woman's bare chest to listen to her heart. They don't have fur, and they kinda walk like this. Stop licking toads, mate. Love is love. Between older men and young adult women as well. If you like a girl, show her your light skin stare. My 22-year-old ace. What? Yo no. Use yours. And if you pull some, you'll be based as duck. My 22-year-old ace. What the duck are you talking about? Firefox. Open source. Ad blockers will keep working. Privacy. Breaks Google's Chromium monopoly. Uses much less RAM and disk space. Can have browser extensions on Android. Google Chrome. Proprietary garbage. Ad blockers will soon break because of Manifest v3. Collects your data and spies on you. A monopoly eats all your RAM. Can't have browser extensions on Android. Comes pre-installed. Teacher, alright class, where did the frogs for the lab test go? My French friend. France in World Cup. You won the 2018 World Cup. You'll play against Messi in the finals of 2022. People that don't want kids. People that have kids and respect those that don't want kids. People that say not having kids is selfish. France fans thinking they will win 2 in a row. Argentina scores 2 points in the first half. 10-year-old me, after receiving a sweater for Christmas from Granny. 11 years later me missing Granny's Christmas gift every year. When you hear a remix of one of your favorite songs and it's complete garbage. Americans have no culture. Blues, rock and roll, jazz, stand up, Broadway. Hollywood. Kindergarten teachers when their class list is Sora, Riku, Daenerys, Geralt, Noctis, Zelda and Kevin. Mumble rappers rhyming the M word with the M word. Eminem rhyming booty with heavy duty. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now, shut up. What's the first name of Picasso? Are we going to ignore the fact that this man here invented something that could easily end world hunger? My dog realizing the random piece of cheese I gave them had medicine in it. Horseshoe crabs play a vital role in medicine. As reward they are given blueberry milkshakes. Girls after using 17 types of shampoos and conditioners. Guys after using an all-in-one body scrub, hair gel, toothpaste and cement mix. Dogs after putting a paw in water. Confess. Let it be friendship. Me forgets to pause meditation music before leaving. My dog when I arrive home. Winter enthusiasts be like. Finally no mosquitoes. Clean the boys' bathroom or draw 25. School. When you try TikTok for the first time expecting memes, but it's just a bunch of underage girls twerking. Being a gifted child, but you don't receive special education. Never learning how to put effort into learning, since everything comes easy. Being a useless piece of shit with crippling depression. Cooking and cleaning and gardening are such girly activities. Only gays and beaters do them. They are called basic life skills. Events in movies. Events in real life. Don't forget to change your Tesla's oil filter regularly. Europeans looking for something to talk shit about. POV. You're a drone flying over an average American household. When the tattoo artist knows you better than you know yourself. When you're on the 654,867th replay of that one song, and it's still a bop. How my grandparents see me when I change the TV source from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. Me each morning risking my job and future for an extra 5 minutes of sleep. If you ever feel useless, just remember that Ant-Man may one day fight Daredevil. When you realize you aren't the most hated tech billionaire anymore. News about world's poverty. News about some robot in space saying its battery will shut down soon. POV. Plenty of fish in the sea. Men talking about their problems. Society. Be a man with your problems. Hey, are you up? Yes. Why? What is Mrs. Claus's first name? None of MCU villains before entering Earth. How to speak English. Boys will be boys. A couple kids just dug this deep hole at the beach and it just keeps attracting a ton of other boys. Boys will be boys.